WHAS 11 Weather Impact Forecast is sponsored by Tom Sondergeld Plumbing and West Shore Home.
We saw a lot of severe weather in our area yesterday, but this is out of Stuttgart, Arkansas. You can see that tornado touching down. You don't get that kind of shot a lot.
Those drone videos of tornadoes really are spectacular. The way that you can just see the full structure of the tornado shaping up from the clouds all the way to the surface. Yeah, and wow, look at that lightning.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's something that we saw a lot of last night. We didn't see the tornadoes here, but we did see that lightning.
Yeah, this was certainly a pattern that brought in a lot of lightning strikes across Kentuckiana. It was a loud start to the night, but that is some incredible video there. But yes, thankfully the tornado threat is over with for us, but now the snow showers are around for us across Kentuckiana. This weather impact alert is continuing through the day as we're still going to track out some spontaneous snow squalls throughout our afternoon. Along with that, the bitter cold. It's starting to arrive with us. Our temperatures are dropping more and more through the day. And also these winds are going to still be around too. You want to use caution through your day. Winds still could be gusting at times over 30 miles per hour. So still a breezy pattern ahead for us. This wind advisory still happening until 8 a.m. today across Kentuckiana. So keep that in mind as you get your Monday morning started. These winds still could be gusting up to 30 miles per hour, 31 mile per hour gust here recently in Louisville, 18 mile per hour gust in Shepherdsville, and also 25 miles per hour there in Madison. So check out satellite and radar. Still a few clusters of some small snow drifts starting to arrive into southern Indiana. Check out this visual that we have right here from the snow developing over Illinois. Several patches of flurries still keeping together as they make their way closer into Kentuckiana. It's all connected to this massive system that's still arriving across the eastern U.S. So we're still on the other side of this rotation, and you'll notice the clear skies developing Midwest. That will head our direction later on. But right now, temperatures in the upper 30s across Louisville, 36 Madison, 36 Elizabethtown. And over the last 24 hours, we've seen an 11-degree temperature change here in Louisville. Around this time yesterday, we were feeling way more mild, but now we are going to see quite the change as we head into the next upcoming hours, likely a 40-degree temperature drop over the next 24 hours. So as we continue going throughout the rest of our Monday morning, we're still going to keep around these scattered snow squalls that still could be developing throughout portions of our afternoon hours. And once again, snow squalls are just those brief periods where you see heavy snowfall along with lower visibility and some strong winds. So that's going to be throughout our afternoon and evening hours. Past 5 p.m., most of the snow showers will be over with. Past 10 p.m., temperatures still rushing down into the 20s. We'll be starting our Tuesday morning off with temperatures likely into the teens, and then our Tuesday afternoon brings in more sunshine and temperatures staying into the 30s. So we do have a windy pattern still around through the day. As I mentioned, our morning and afternoon still includes winds that could be gusting up to 30 miles per hour, so still expecting some breezy conditions. Now into the later days of March, we are expecting temperatures to start returning back towards average values. So we are going to start forecasting days that include more patterns in the 60s and the 70s. We are going to be headed into a warmer trend after this Wednesday. So we do still have a few chances for a few pop-up snow showers for Wednesday morning as temperatures are going to drop back into the mid-20s Tuesday night, which means another chilly start Wednesday morning. But into the later part of the week, those temperatures will be into the lower 70s just in time for the weekend. That's a look at your 7-day details. Here's Matthew with an update on traffic.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. We are in at least Mount Washington for this morning, where we're seeing some tree limbs down in the area. We did see some in the on the roadways, but we are seeing some reports in this area where we are seeing, it's pretty dark, honestly, but where we're seeing possibly some tree limbs down and possibly some structural damage as well. Some of those other storm reports that we have coming in, we did see a 77 mile per hour wind gust out of Ratcliffe in Hardin County. Another storm report we did see is some tree downs on the 2400 block of Bridgeport Road, and that's just near Metcalfe County. So some other areas we're seeing some tree damage that we'll try to get to you and check out is just into the E-Town area and also into mostly Bullitt County and Scott County. So we'll keep an eye on those, especially as we go towards this morning, and try to track out some of that at least a structural damage that we may see out here as we are on Armstrong Road here in Mount Washington for this morning. We'll send it back to you in the studio.